Yay! What's up, y'all? It's me, Kasin Koral. Welcome back to Fate Stay Night, Realta Nua Ultimate Edition. Yes. This is the third day of not MegCon, Holiday Matsuri. Didn't go to second day because I had work, so yeah, whatever. Didn't have time to go there anyways. But I will say, I did see Fate Stay Night. Yeah, the PSP version, but I think it's just Realta Nua. Or I think it's the PSP and the PS2 version I saw there. Yeah, fun fact, I guess. Right. What did we do last episode? I forgot. I forgot what we did, but I know we teamed up again, or collected ourselves, Ren and Shiro. Went over to Ilya to form an alliance, but she was being attacked by Gilgamesh, who's being controlled by Shinji. So that sucked. Of course, Shinji won, or should I say Gilgamesh won. And our potential alliance is fucked. Shinji wanted to align with us, but we refused. And now I think we're going back. Right, the 14th day. Unlimited Blade Works, Nights Stay Nights. Hell yeah. Before that, there's one more conversation. I think we have 2 in-game days left for this route. Just as they exit the forest and when the skies begin to lighten up. Oh yeah, we also had what's it called? We actually teamed up with a servant. That being a Lancer. Yeah, Lancer. So the Come Man. We aligned with Come Man. But auto read. Before they go to the church, she informs him of the fact that she has kept hidden.
今のうちに言っておくけど、シローが返してくれたペンダントね。あれ、一つしかないものなの。
She does not tell him what that means, and he does not inquire about it. It is because such matters are unnecessary when they are about to face their greatest enemy, Castor. 2 in-game days left. Fucking hell, man. The one and only pendant. The one he found in her room and returned to her. The one he found on that night and put into his desk. Now is not the time to ask about the contradiction. I think it's a contradiction because
言っておかなくちゃいけないのはそれだけよ。シローが私の部屋で見つけたペンダントって、あーちゃんに返してもらったものなんだ。シローがランサーに刺されたあの日にね。私はてっきりあいつが拾ってきてくれたものだと思ってたけど。
The decisive battle is near. The tall church can be seen in the horizon. I think it's a contradiction because of what Archer? Because of Archer, right? I don't know. Sokka says she wants to confirm one last time. Our roles are already set. Lancer will draw Archer and Saber away from Castor. We will use that opening to attack Castor. Very cool, very epic. Imagine if we can use a Star Wars character against him. Lancer asks unironically.
私とキャスターを1対1にしてもらえれば、まず裏をかけると思う。
Lancer asks ironically if we would be able to beat her by ourselves. To that, she said what she said. Tasaka answers with confidence. Very cool, very epic. I don't know what she means by outwitting her. She didn't tell us even when we asked, so it must be a plan that will have a lower success rate if we know about it. Also, let me get some... I need to get some water. I forgot to do that. Then what I need to do is fulfill Tasaka's demand. With all my might, I will keep Kazuki from protecting Castor. If I need them, I will project swords as many times as necessary. We didn't really do that much training for our magical circuits, have we? I close my eyes and dive inside myself. The magic circuit inside me is stable. Magic beyond one's ability will destroy the caster. Half of my body became numb the first time. It was easy and nothing happened to me the second time. There's no guarantee the third time will be the same, but I don't think it's a problem to protect his swords. I mean, it shouldn't. Second time, you're A-okay, so should be alright. My body is stable. The magic circuit that was hard even to construct is easily activated now. It's like there's a fake nerve behind my real nerves. They are reversible with the push of a button. I'm trying to convince myself that it's because I've gotten used to it. Pretty sure that's one of the motivations or reasons. I can easily prepare the swords. Projection has become my primary weapon. It's a big improvement over 10 days ago. It's not only my magic. My sword technique has improved as well. Okay, so I think in the Fate route, right, his main source of magic was, or main type of magic was strengthening. Here it's projection. The reason behind it? No, I try not to think about the reason. It's more important to beat Caster and take back Saber. Did he do that though? I don't remember. Asking myself stupid questions can come after the battle. The headache gets stronger as I near the church. It's just like when I was looking for Tasaka, but I avoid even thinking about that. Also, if you're wondering about my cam, yeah, I forgot to adjust it. The morning light is gray. The sun is blocked off by the clouds, obscuring the dawn's brightness. The sky above is gloomy. The sky above is it's more gray than black, and it reminds me of that time 10 years ago. And let me get that water. Oh, I didn't have my mic, whatever. I returned with water like 2 days later. Right, so let's get this rolling. Boom, back. The morning light is gray. The sun is blocked off by clouds obscuring the dawn's brightness. I think we said this, but I'll just do auto read. The sky above is gloomy. The sky is more gray than black, and it reminds me of that time 10 years ago. Just not fiery all around you. It should rain soon. An impure gray sky. Beneath it stands that man. Archer? Yep, Archer. He stares at her with cool eyes. Tasaka doesn't say anything and stares back at him. Because fuck this man.
それで、用意した策は何だ？何の手立てもなしで勝負を挑む君ではあるまい。
ああ、とりあえずてめえの相手はこの俺だ。
驚いたな。私を失い、数日と経たずに新しいサーバントと契約したか。やれやれ。私もそうだが、君の移り気もなかなかのものだ。これは、たもとを分かって正解だったかな。
I don't know about that, buddy. We had to adapt. Also, we literally didn't see Lancer since, like, the first day. So, she stops me, still staring at Archer. But it's obvious looking at her face. She knows he's baiting her, but his words still hurt. God damn you, Lancer. Archer. Fuck Archer.
前から気に食わねえ野郎だと思っていたが、てめえ、少年から腐っているようだな。
I'm gonna be charging my phone soon.
裏切りは勘に触るか、ランサー。自分が裏切られたわけでもないのに、律儀なことだ。
別にお嬢ちゃんに肩入れする気はねえよ。単にてめえみたいなサーバントがいるってことが気に食わねえだけだ。
Nice, it's a principle thing. Hell yeah.
まったく。どいつもこいつも同じようなことばかりを口にする。あのキャスターでさえ、そんなくだらないものを持っていてな。死した身で今さら、何の栄誉を守るというのだ。正直。私には君たちの考えが理解できんよ。
ああ、しなくていいぜ。
Ooh, got
考え
those
る手
demon
は
eyes.
省いてやる。
You want to say more? Come on. No, that was it for that guy. There's no more need for words. All that remains is the intent to kill. With lanterns sharp and archers calm. They are about 10 meters apart. The confrontation of the knights in blue and red is just like that night. I just realized it's also a rematch as well.
ランサ
Tosaka calls out to the blue back. The blue back?
お前たちは中に行け。こいつをぶっ倒したら俺も行ってやるからよ。
ー分かってるけどランサーアーチャーは
ああ、手抜いてやる。あいつには土下座してお前に謝ってもらわなくちゃいけねえからな。
He speaks with a turning, grinning at Archer. Hell yeah.
ありがとう助力に来てくれたのがあなたでよかった
We go around the two as we head to the church. The guard, Archer, lets us through unchallenged. Now he has to let us through. And why is that? Why must he let us through? Archer is already confronting Lancer. Lancer will pierce him if he lets us distract him. He can either attack us and leave himself open to Lancer, or he can fight Lancer and let us go. If he really is guarding this place, the choice should be obvious. I mean, I'm pretty sure once they step inside, they'll probably trigger some magical portal, or not portal, a field in the church. We run around the courtyard and open the door to the church without hesitation. Behind us,
まったく面倒なことになっちまったな。
complaining already is crazy,
何がだ
dude.
ランサー。
いや何、あんな顔で礼を言われた日には手抜きもできねえ。そういうの困るだろ。おいそれと主を裏切れない身としちゃ少しばかり眩しいってもんだ。
随分と甘いのだな、ランサー。君は隣の芝生は青いという言葉を知っているか？
I literally don't know what the meaning of that phrase is.
何言ってやがる。
Oh, okay.
俺が知ってるわけねえだろうが。
Got him, get him, Fencer. Lancer, there you go. 14th Day Church Underground Temple Showdown. If they say no, we shall not.
悠長にやってる時間はないわ
Oh, it's
ランサ
darker
ー
in
はアー
here.
チャーと決着をつける前にキャスターを倒すわよ
分かってる。ここから無駄口はなしだ。それと、本当にキャスターを任せていいんだな、トサカ。
ええとことんまで追い詰められるだろうけどそれでも手は出さないでシローは久月先生をできるだけ引き離してくれればいい
We go past the main area and head to the door leading to the courtyard. I won't hesitate if Tosaka says so. But I don't know if it's possible for me to back Tosaka up, even if she's cornered. My opponent is Kuzuki. I won't be able to dodge his attacks if I'm paying attention to Tosaka. Now you'll get him. You'll get him. Use your sword, do a throw or something. Caster's presence is getting closer. The church is filled with her magical energy as she must not be hiding her powers anymore. I bet she already knows about our raid. I'm damn sure.
Torres. On.
Oh, you're casting him already? Oh, nice. I carefully knit together the illusion using 8 steps. I'm getting the hang of it. His swords are in my hands within a minute. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Projection magic. Top notch here. Strengthening top notch in fate. I don't know what's gonna be in Evansville. I feel a light headache. Even though I'm getting used to it, it takes a toll on my body. Projection is damaging my body deeper than I realize. That's how it crumbles. Oh, we're still together? I thought we split up already. Was it my imagination? I think Tosaka hung her head for a second. Gets a bit of hesitation. Especially after what you just let through the cracks, I guess, Shiro? That little sigh. We go down through the darkness, run down the stairs and come out into an open area. And after that, we jump down into the temple like I did before. So we're in the mausoleum, I guess?
あら、
Oh, wow.
飛び降りてくるってまるで猿ね。何を急いでいるのだか知らないけど、人間なんだから階段ぐらいは使いなさい。
Taunting. We land in the temple. This was supposed to be a surprise attack, but Caster greets us with composure. She knew. She knew. It's over, Sexter. Kazuki Soichiro is standing next to Caster. I don't feel any enmity or bloodlust from him. That's his battle posture. His clear murderous intent is hiding the scariness of that man. In that regard, he's more like an assassin than servant assassin. Who's assassin in this game? I don't remember. Saber's on top of that altar. She's just like she was 2 days ago. Saber hangs there, her head bowed. Oh wait, assassin of the guard in the temple. Can't believe I forgot that. I'm relieved we made it, but on the other hand, I'm worried why she's so quiet. I think Saber was in pain before. She was shivering and gasping, resisting Caster's magic with all her might. But she's dead silent now. She's broken. She's broken merchandise. At least under the spell of Caster. I have a bad feeling. It's great that our assassin's not here, but if this bad feeling comes true, we won't get out of here alive.
来たわよキャスター。いろいろ考えたんだけど、やっぱりあなたには消えてもらうことにしたわ。目障りだし邪魔だし煩わしいし、何よりその格好が気に食わないのよね。今時紫のローブなんて、どこの田舎者よって感じでさ。
Going all out with the ad hominems. Tosaka insults Caster, hoping to break her composure. She slowly closes the distance between them as she talks, radiating confidence she probably doesn't feel. I beg to differ. I shouldn't be concerned about Saber either. Tosaka is facing Caster by going counterclockwise, so I walk clockwise. Caster and Kazuki. If we are to separate them, we have to attack them from different sides and isolate our enemies.
見逃してもらった分際で随分と勘違いをしたようね。今時の魔術師は皆こうイノシシ頭なのかしら。これではアーチャーが見限るのも当然ね。
Wow, okay. Sokka's insults must have worked, as Caster's glaring at her. You use ad hominems, you get them right back. I move while she does so. I move to the other side of Tosaka, to a place where I can attack Caster from behind. Kazuki watches me in silence. Yeah, he's got her back. He's got his sex, her sex, whatever. I thought so. There's no way that this man would not notice our trick. Kazuki knows what's going on. We are trying to isolate our enemies, and that Tosaka has some plan. Even with that in mind, he's letting Caster do as she wishes. It's not that Kazuki's controlled by Caster. He's acting of his own free will, but still, his passivity is like that of a puppet. I mean, if you're a chill guy, you're bound to get used. Servant skilled in magic as the backup. The master is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Their roles are reversed, and I think their natures are reversed as well. Caster seeks the Holy Grail frantically, while the master protects her without question. Going hand in hand, huh? That makes me think. What if Castor was the master and Kazuki was the servant who protected her? Maybe they wouldn't have fallen so low if that were the case. I think it's gonna be the same outcome if that was the case. Tosaka glances at me. It means our positions are perfect. Then the match will be settled when either of us attacks. It doesn't matter if we get defeated or if Tosaka beats Castor before that. Our fight will end right here. Don't rule out Gilgamesh and Shinji's bitch ass.
それじゃあ始めましょうか。あなたとの小競り合いもこれで3度目。いい加減ここで型をつけてあげる。
Tosaka takes a step towards Castor.
大きく出たわね。まさかとは思うけど、本気で私に勝てると思っているの？お嬢さん。だとしたら腕比べどころの話じゃないわ。今回も見逃してあげるから、まずその少年を直してらっしゃいな。
Very cool, but I gotta take my dog out of my room. I don't want him to, well, sleep here. It sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. Doggy, or Jack, is out of the room now. Right, let's auto-read.
そんなの勝てるに決まってるじゃない。だってそうでしょ。あなたみたいな三流魔術師に一流である私が負けるはずないんだもの。
そうなら仕方がないわ。その増長厳しくしつける必要があるよね、お嬢さん。
Oh, they get ready at the same time. With a few meters between them, they act like mirror images. Also, I got something epic today. A Guard of 4 model kit. I don't have to use glue or paint. Or pliers or whatever. Whatever that says. That's the signal. I attack the defenseless caster. And of course, I'm stopped by Kazuki. Why didn't you attack Kazuki himself? The ghost-like assassin is in front of me. Can't spare any attention for Caster and Tosaka's fight. He knows what I intend to do. He will not let me buy time. Letting out the snake that even cornered Saber, Kazuki Soichiro comes to take my life. I can hold him off for a minute at most. It should be the same for Tosaka. But originally, with our opponents reversed, we had no chance of victory. Close range fighting our magic, we have no way to beat our opponents who surpass us in skill. Just try your best and you'll win. But looking at it the other way, we can at least put up a fight. Tosaka would be killed in an instant if she fought Kazuki. I would be killed in an instant if I fought Caster. In contrast, we might not be able to win, but we won't be killed in an instant with this matchup. Hell yeah. Epic logic. You gotta love it. So in other words, the battle is not about how to beat one's opponent. Instead, this is a contest to see how long we can hold off an opponent of superior skill. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, is there gonna be an interlude? Yeah, fuck. Intermission. Lance of sure hit. Shield of no loss. Wowie zowie. Interlude 14-1. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna skip the second intermission. Two weapons clash. Twin swords and lance. The attacks are executed to take their wielders next. Oh. There's no hesitation in those attacks. Each strike is meant to kill. Even Lancer makes no exceptions. Even though he told Tosaka Rin, his ally, he would go easy, it becomes a secondary once the battle starts. It merely means that if his Lancer happens to miss Archer's heart, and if it does not kill him instantly, he will refrain from finishing Archer off on the spot. Even in that case, his enemy will die in due time, but Lancer just needs to drag him to Tosaka Rin before that happens. Lancer does not care what happens after that. Yo, I'm getting hot in here. I need to turn on the fan. The red demonic lance invades the enemy territory. The lance breaks through Archer's defense each time it is thrust. It's not like that night. Archer cannot block Lancer's attacks now as he could then. I really need this fan. It's only natural. This is their second battle. Lancer was under the command spell's bind? Okay, that's Kirei. To learn his enemy's strengths, his master told Lancer that, quote, that is the only order he was given. He has followed such an unreasonable command, and this is his first battle without any binds. So has unleashed his true potential. Also, you found Pokemon TCG shits? Here's a code. There you go. I think that'll be better. Therefore, it cannot be like the last battle. There's nothing binding Lancer, and Archer is now forced to fight the fastest heroic spirit. If you played TCG Live, or Pokemon TCG Live, hope you got that. A strange voice escapes Archer's mouth. Even his hawk-like eyes cannot follow Lance's spear. Lance's movement is a point to start with, and it is a flash of light now. He cannot discern the Lance coming at him. Even Lancer's movements are becoming invisible now. He has been able to block such attacks until now because he had experienced them in a previous battle. He is doing what he can, using his inferiority as a weapon to block Lancer's furious onslaught. He's controlling where the attacks come. Knight in Red limits the oncoming attacks by leaving fatal openings. Is this a gambit of some kind? How does that help? Of course, he will die if he does not dodge the attacks. But he can choose between instant death and getting slowly cut up. He prefers to risk instant death. So, he just wants to die instantly if he does get attacked. Otherwise, it'll all have been for nothing. Fortunately, Lancer is still taking Archer lightly. Or rather, he's lost in the joy battle. If they keep on assaulting each other like this, you can think of another 30 ways to show an opening. Projection using the information obtained. Planning using cultivated battle experience. Those are nerves of steel. The mind's eye that one obtains through training. This is nothing extraordinary. It is the only skill he possesses. It is not innate like Saber's instinct, but it is a simple weapon that anyone can gain through hard work. Fair. Lancer backs up and stops for a bit. Looks the Red Archer over, and so dissatisfied. I think Lancer can sense the fact that he's a bit better than Archer now. It is obvious who's going to win. Archer has no chance of victory in hand-to-hand combat. That has been obvious from the start. If Archer is an archer like his name states, this cannot be a match unless he's shooting from a long range. But still, he blocked the attacks. He is inferior and should not last a few more blows, but he blocked Lancer's full force attacks. So he's not bad, all that bad. Is Archer strong? Or is Lancer going easy on him? He laughs. Archer is a mysterious servant. You can admit that Archer is strong in that regard. But in being mysterious? But It is unthinkable for Lancer to be going easy. The first attack was aimed at the neck to chop his head off. The second attack was aimed at the heart to destroy his body. He cannot be going easy. He shouldn't be, but it is certainly true that he wasn't trying to kill Archer. How does one know that this sort of fight is serious? A battle between servants is a battle between NPs. The fact that he is fighting Archer without using his is proof that he is going easy on him. The reason behind it must be the things he heard earlier.
本気か俺は。
From Rin? The weapons clash harder than before. The two spring apart in a shower of sparks. The full force attack by Lancer is nullified by the full force attack by Archer. What time is it? It's like an hour before 12. Midnight, I should say. They're about 5 meters apart. It is a distance Lancer can close in an instant.
ゲセンな。
The spearman in blue murmurs. Also, yeah, I might be getting bored, so. Hey, yo, I'm gonna show stuff
これだ
off.
けの腕を持っていながらキャスターに
Hell
ついたの
yeah.
だ。貴様取りんならば、キャスターになぞ遅れは取るまい。
Lancer stops emitting murderous intent, but there's no opening in stance. At that, Archer smiles a bit. Hell yeah. KOTOR 2. I don't know when I'll play it.
何を言い出すかと思えば、まだそんなことを口にするのか。ランサー、私は少しでも勝算の高い手段を取っただけだ。リンがどう思うと、私はこれ以外の手段はないと判断した。
He speaks confidently, with no sign of guilt. The knight in red shows no regret about betraying his master. Well, that's a goddamn shame. 'Cause you looked at the stats wrong, brother.
そうかよ。尋ねた俺がバカだったぜ。
Archer agrees. Lancer snorts and slowly raises the tip of his lance. Just kick it right now, please. Right now! We need Archer dead!
確かにお前は戦上手だ。そのお前が取った手段ならば、せいぜいうまく立ち回るだろう。だが、それは王道ではない。貴様の剣には、決定的に誇りが欠けている。
His fighting spirit roars up. Even faced with this, the archer in red still smiles. Very sneaky.
ああ、あいにく誇りなどない身だからな。だが、それがどうした？英雄としての名が汚れる？笑わせないでくれよ、ランサー。汚れなど、成果で洗い流せる。そんな余分なプライドはな、そこいらの犬にでも食わせてしまえ。
In an instant, the slightly relaxed atmosphere changes. Shouldn't have called shouldn't have called the commandos names, buddy. The air freezes. The magical energy to disturb the order of the world, the demonic lance that inverts cause and effect, is raised. Oh, he's using his NP? He's gonna do the gay ball? His murderous intent is incomparable to his previous ones, though the tension must make it difficult even to breathe.
犬と言ったな、アーチャー。
The blue-armored spearman growls in a voice that could drive the crows from a battlefield. I don't know his legend. Watch him actually be mauled by a dog or something near his end.
英雄の誇りなぞ持っているのなら、今のうちに捨てておけ。
よく言った。ならば、お前が先に行け。
Lantern jumps back a great distance. It's no longer a matter of thrusting his lance. There are over 100 meters between them now. Lantern leapt back to the entrance of the clearing and crouches on all fours like a beast. Is he gonna turn to a wolf or something? Is he gonna go hellhound in here? Archer's senses freeze. Is it fear or awe? Either way, Archer stands right away, the meaning of Lancer's retreat. He knows that his enemy's next attack is literally a fatal attack. If it's part of Command's legend, I don't know what's happening.
効いているな、アーチャー。
Lancer, with his limbs on the ground, raises his waist. It's just like a sprinter waiting for the signal gun. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Not going feral. Archer has no reply to spare. The Knight in Red throws away his swords and immerses himself in his own mind. But will he make it? Lancer's posture, if his demonic lance is just like the legend, an NP to block it cannot be anything superficial.
行くぞ。この一撃。手向けとして受け取るがいい。
The bye-bye gift. A Blue Panther runs. Even his after image is a blur. Lancer speeds to Archer like a whirlwind. You better actually kill him and not die yourself, please. There are 100 meters between them. He said that before, game. Lancer's not going to thrust his lance using that whole distance to gain speed. The blue figure crouches. After running 50 meters in an instant, the spearman suddenly leaps up from the ground. You're just gonna thrust it down? Ooh, okay. Change of OST. His body flies through the air. He holds a demonic lance and had to always pierce the heart once it is thrust over his head. Space distorts. According to legend, the lance scatters numerous spearheads once it is released. In other words, it is a hellfire of spears, I guess.
Gate.
The lance of casualty joins with the words to form a tapestry of action. The spearman in blue arches back as if drawing a bow, and he smashes down to attack with a roar. Hold up. Come on. I need this. Damn. Ooh. Or just this spear. I don't know when I turned this off, but I'm just thinking that this might be a thumbnail for the piss taking or whatever. Who knows? Auto read. His NP is a throwing attack by nature. A lance that never misses the heart. A cursed NP that cannot be avoided and will attack the enemy even if it misses. That is Gibald. Lance of Destruction possessed by the hero that never lost in his lifetime. As it is hurled using all of Lancer's magical energy, it can be neither dodged nor blocked. Therefore, it is fatal. There's no way for anyone to survive once they are targeted by the demonic lance. But Archer will prevail, won't he? The bullet approaches. In a split second, the Knight in Red closes his eyes as if accepting his death. Yeah, homeboy just wants out. Oh my god. Not this. The Thorn of Light blazes forth. And right before the Thorn of Destruction coming from the heaven strikes Archer,
yes.
its true name shakes the very air as it is spoken. We might hear that phrase again, Ro Ayas. Ooh, 6 pedals, right? Hell yeah! Okay, the lance crushes into the shield. Graphic, there you go. There you go. That is a proper thumbnail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta love it, man. The lance of death that penetrates every wall and outmaneuvers any evasion. That lance has been stopped. Radiating a storm of heat, that lance of sure kill is stopped by Archer's NP. Oh, it's 7 flower petals. The 7 flower petals appear from empty space and shield Archer from the demonic bullets. Now that's aura. Who would know? Their shield is Aias, the only shield said to have repelled the javelin of the great hero in the Trojan War. There are 7 barriers shaped like the flower petals. Each layer is as strong as a castle wall. It is a boundary field noble phantasm that is said to be invincible against projectile weapons. A thrown lance will be defeated by its shield without penetrating even one of the petals. At the very least, Archer does not know of a lance that can't penetrate the shield. Watch this one be the one. But the lance of sure kill drills through the shields like it's nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, the spear is doing its job. Will Archer actually move out the way, though? The 6th petal is destroyed. Only one remains. The demonic lance reaches the 7th layer that has never been broken. Is it gonna break it? Is it gonna stop? The unstoppable thorn of the demonic lance. In the face of that power. Oh, is he deflecting it? Oh, don't use the force, buddy. You don't have it. With the roaring spirit, Archer puts all of his magical energy into the noble phantasm. Isn't that a death sentence, buddy? You're gonna run out of energy. Ah, well, there you go. After landing, Lancer glares at the servant in front of him. Archer has wounds all over his body. His raised arm is barely attached. His face is strained in pain, not only from the wounds on the arm, but also from the agony in his head.
驚いたな。アイアスを貫通しうる槍がこの世にあろうとは。君のそれはオリジナルのグングニルを上回っている。
Gungnir. I think I heard that name in God Eater? The knight in red praises the spearman in blue from the bottom of his heart. How touching. But Lancer does not hear him. His strongest attack, the attack that made him a hero, has been blocked. He is so angry that his glare should be able to kill someone. Well, that's a goddamn shame. But the anger is almost erased by his wonder. This is too strange. It is true that Archer is a mysterious servant. His identity is unknown. He carries twin swords even though he's an archer. Now he shows a shield that can even block Lancer's strongest attack. It is absurd. There is no such hero on this planet. Oh. Whatever.
何者だ。
ただの旧兵だが、君の見立ては間違いではない。
ざれ言を。旧兵が宝具を防ぐほどの盾を持つものか。
場合によっては持つだろう。だが、それもこのざまだ。魔力の大部分を消費したというのに、腕をやられ、アイアスも完全に破壊された。まったく、私が持ち得る最強の守りだったのだがな、今のは。
Lancer only glares at Archer. To
それ
them?
より、気づいたかランサー。キャスターめ、存外に苦戦していると見える。こちらに向けられていた監視が止まった。
Archer raises both of his hands as if in surrender. At least one of his hands.
そうかよ。そうじゃねえかとは思ったけどな。てめえ、元からそういう腹か。
無論だ。言っただろう。勝率の高い手段だけを取ると。
とことん気に食わねえ野郎だな、てめえ。
Saying so, Lancer turns his back to Archer. His work is done. His role of keeping Archer busy is meaningless now. There's no more need for him to side with Tosaka Rin. Oh, that's a goddamn shame. How depressing. The spearman in blue starts to walk away and lays down on the grass to wait and see. Homeboy's acting like SpongeBob now. Watching the epic sky. Interlude outs. Showdown. Rin's clever attack. Alright. Oh! I desperately parried the oncoming fists. Kazuki's fists are light snakes. Even if I barely dodged them, they changed their paths to come bite me. That's why Saber was seriously wounded. Saber was bitten by Kazuki's snakes because she had the reflexes to dodge them. But I don't have such reflexes. I can't dodge them. And first of all, I can't even see his fists. I can't dodge them when I can't even see his fists. Now that is sad. My shoulder. Kazuki's fist grazed my left collarbone. It's just like a bush hammer. Feels as if my shoulders are being crushed. I almost drop my swords. Don't want to do that now, do you? I bear it and parry the fist going for my temple using the sword in my right hand. I desperately retreat. I pitifully retreat while Kazuki closes in, not revealing any hints of how he advanced. I mean, he just walked up closer, didn't he? I shudder at his stance. I won't be able to withstand the next attack. It's miraculous that I was able to parry the attacks until now. It doesn't feel real. I hope that I'd be able to protect myself and buy time for Tosaka until she defeated Caster, but... oh god, such hope disappeared after I took the first blow. Mr. Fumble Guy, you're fumbling, bro. Come on. Kuzuki Soichiro took our previous battle into account. I was able to fend off Kazuki as he attacked Tosaka back then, so I thought I'd be able to fend him off again if I had Archer's twin swords. But, in other words, it means that I won't be able to do anything without them. That's the give and take of things. Kazuki knows that. What he did first in this battle was try to take the swords away from me. The sword in my right hand is destroyed. The fist, strengthened by Caster's magic, shatters my sword with a few blows. I immediately reproduced the short sword. I can't hope for high results with the force projection. I quickly prepared sword. As a result, the twin swords start to lose their precision. I can't breathe right. I can't breathe! I frantically block Kazuki's fist with the short swords. I just followed the twin swords. Incorporating copying Archer, Miyashiro's limbs have far exceeded the limits of his body. Hopefully you don't die. Actually, shit, what options are there for today? And there's this headache. Something is scraped away inside of me every time I project something. It's not the sensation of using a magical energy. Feels like my previous magic circuits are disappearing one by one every time I make a sword. I'm almost all out. I might be able to make 2 more. I'll die when my magical energy runs out. But first of all, can I stay alive until my magical energy runs out? Maybe. Possibly. Just win. Hero, please. Oh, did you fall? This fucker fall? I'm pulling away. Yes, he did. Well, not really fall, but you know. Kazuki's right fist. The fist he hadn't been using was suddenly thrust like a lance. I shielded my chest with my blades. In that instant, my swords were destroyed, and the impact flung me away. I feel something hard on my back. I must have been pushed back about 5 meters. I try to draw a breath and realize I can't. The penetrating impact has numbed my heart. I can't breathe and I can't move. It's only for a few seconds. In the few moments it takes my heart to resume its work, he's hot. He's ready for the killing blow. The devil approaches. This is it. This man could kill me if I dropped my guard only for a second. With me like this, yes, time to do it 6 times over. I glare at the enemy. Even if my limbs won't move, there's something I can do. First of all, I'm not suited for melee combat. Shira's weapon has always been his magic. Then it's not over yet. Our role is to keep Kazuki busy. I can't give up without fulfilling my role. But let me see if there's actually a choice I can make. I want to say there's at least 2. Ooh. The sound didn't come from right in front of me. The image of the sword disappears from my mind. Kazuki, who was approaching to twist off my neck, stops. Something is happening behind Kazuki. It happened to Caster, with the altar behind her. Did she activate Saber? Or Saber gonna go rogue or some shit? Oh, interlude. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna skip this one, I swear. Hisoka is also at a disadvantage. No, her burden is greater. As she fully understands the difference in their powers. Ooh, damn. Caster points her finger with a composed expression. The magic is arrow. Vague wind. Caster does not need to cast her magic. For which I lived in the age of gods, incantations are unnecessary to connect herself with the world. Caster is always surrounded by divine mysteries of ancient lore. For Caster, magic is something she commands. It's just like ordering her guard dog to attack. She nullifies it with her treasured jewel. She does not have the time to cast a spell, and she cannot match Caster with simple magic from the magic crest. Their skills as magi are as far apart as heaven and earth. To bridge that gap, she must use the power that she has spent a long time gathering. Crystallization of magical energy that she has stored since she was born a magus. For this battle, she is prepared to use all 9 jewels remaining from the original 10.
けなげに頑張ること。そんな奥の手があるとは思わなかったわ、お嬢さん。
Even though her magic is nullified by pure magical energy, Caster keeps her smile. She's a good sport about this. I only have one choice for day 14, okay. Caster can continue using magic indefinitely, while the girl must oppose Caster using jewels as amplifiers. The difference between them is self-evident. No matter how many jewels she might have, it cannot be more than 10 or 20. There is no way Caster can be defeated with such a small arsenal. Just try your best. She nullifies the electrical charge with the 7th jewel. She has 6 jewels left. With 6 more spells from caster, her last resort will be exhausted.
Ara, 綺麗に防ぎ切るのね。本当にけなげ。自分だけ守っていれば石を使い切ることもないでしょうに。
She does not react to the giggling voice and takes out another jewel too, ready for the next attack. As caster says, the jewel will not break if she uses it to protect only herself. The jewel should be able to protect her about 3 times, and then that's when she needs to change, huh? But she can't do that. Caster's magic covers the whole temple once it is cast. Kazuki should be protected by caster, but he is an exception. If she cannot nullify a caster's spell before it is completed, Emiya Shiro, who's keeping Kazuki Soichiro busy, will burn and die. Burn and die? Literally using an area of effect move? Therefore, it is meaningless to protect just herself. She cannot allow him to die like that, and besides, the whole plan revolves around Shiro keeping Kazuki busy. Maybe the shit plan.
まだ守りきるつもり？大した信念ですけど、それもいつまで持つかしらね。受けてばかりでは結果は見えていたよ、お嬢さん。
We will win, we'll win. Just shut your yapping. Caster moves her finger. She makes the first move this time. Her jewels will run out and she will be killed if she keeps defending. Caster's magic and her jewels. The magical energy contained in them is the same, so it means she can't beat Caster if she makes the first move. If this is how Caster fucking dies in this route, I'll be damned. Ooh, but there is no way to exceed Caster's spellcasting. If Tosaka Rin is the fastest because she can perform magic directly by releasing the jewels, Caster is also the fastest as she is capable of creating divine mysteries with one word. There is no first move in their battle. This is merely a clash of power against power, and the first one to run out of magical energy will die. Then... Allah Akbar. She just needs to force her way through. He unleashes a barrage of jewels to penetrate Caster's magical energy. Will this be the straw that breaks Caster's back? Jewels 5, 3, and 4 are released in succession. Moreover, she uses the treasure's 4th jewel to add a synergistic effect. This magic is beyond her limits. You can't use magic surpassing your own level. The one who said so is breaking the rule to execute this attack. The attack will destroy not only the temple, but the whole church if Caster does not defend against it. But the witch in purple blocks it like it's nothing. No, she did not just nullify it. Caster swallowed all of her magical energy inside of her robe. Tosaka stands there in amazement. Or astonishment, whatever. Behind her, she can hear the sound of his defeat. The sounds of breaking swords and his body slamming against the wall. We're close to that moment. That sound. Maybe it's Saber doing her thing. Waking up or something. The match is about to be settled. She has nothing she can do and her body sways. She staggers forward as if overwhelmed by despair.
あら、これで終わり？まだ手持ちの宝石はあるのでしょ？ 諦めずになくなるまで試してみたら？
She has no spirit to answer her. No matter how many jewels she may have, that was her greatest attack. If even that attack is useless, then she cannot hurt Caster, even if she has 100 jewels.
そう。ようやく理解したようね。何をしようが私にはかなわないと。けれど楽しくはあったわ、お嬢さん。魔術を競い合うのは久しぶりでしたからね。ええ。それだけでもあなたに価値を与えましょう。
She stops herself from falling, holding in her nausea with her hand, and glares at Caster.
悔しい？けれどこれが現実よ。むしろ誇りなさい。遊んであげたとはいえ、あなたはこの私に魔術戦をさせたのだから。
Then Caster points at her, as if to pronounce her death
言えな
sentence.
さい。あの坊やが私のマスターに倒されるのは時間の問題。その前に、こちらもそろそろ終わりにしましょう。
Caster slowly whispers her death. That opening, she has been waiting for this.
シュトラク、クローススパイ。
Tony Stark has been summoned. Crazy. She only needs to say one phrase to release it. She hangs her head and smiles as she murmurs. That... You got a real Palpatine moment with Caster here. Interlude out. I did it! I didn't fucking skip it! Huh? Huh? Fuck. Come on! I doubt my own eyes for a second. Hisaka and Caster. Jesus, you're letting it hang for too long. Their battle of magic has ended with Tosaka's defeat. Tosaka slowly staggered forward as if asking for Caster's forgiveness. And Caster released her magic to finish her off. Or did she? Or did she just release Super Mario Odyssey? At that instant, Tosaka nullified the magic. Nice. What comes around goes around. That's fine. That's not surprising. The surprise came after that. Tosaka charged in and attacked Caster. Oh, with a stab? You just push her? Oh yeah, there you go. Tosaka throws herself into hellfire. Nullifying the magic and using it as cover, she attacks Caster. Interesting tactic. Very suicidal, though. Caster's surprise is that of a Magus. She could not have predicted that a Magus, defeated in magic, would attack with bare hands. I didn't expect it either, so it must be like heresy for Caster, who is an excellent Magus. I mean, she's been using fairly mid-range or long-range attacks, right? The close range attack might work. It's not just some desperate move. Tosaka closes in and hits Caster in the chest with a move from Chinese martial arts? Or like karate or feng shui? Not feng shui. Oh, whatever it's called. A shattering sound. Tosaka's fist must be strengthened like Kazuki's as her attack easily penetrates Caster's defense.
魔術師のくせに殴り合いなんて。
ホワイ肉様、今時の魔術師ってのは護身術も必修科目よ。
Oh damn! That movement of the spike just reminds me of those Super Mario parodies in the early 2000s on YouTube or Newgrounds. I'm fascinated by her combination. Tosaka drops her after the first attack. Putting her hands on the floor, she sinks below Caster's knees. The Caster, who lacks any experience. Oh my god! In hand-to-hand combat, CQC, it must look like Tosaka disappeared. She executes a strong sweep. She lashes out her foot with all her might as if to cut off Caster's legs. You wanna just move, Caster? Oh my god! Her fleet swept from beneath her. Caster lands her in the back. But it doesn't end. After the sweep, Tosaka gets up with her back turned to Caster. Uses the turning momentum to attack with her elbow and... Oh my god, she didn't even stop her from then? Stopping her turning, Tosaka punches her with all her weight. This is a Yakuza type shit, bro. Heat action upon heat action upon heat action. Was that the room going upside down for a second? Caster's body is knocked away. Taking the punch directly, Caster smashed into the wall like me. So which wall is it? That we need to know. If she dies like this, that'll be funny. With her back to the wall, Caster moans dizzily. Oh, come on. Breathe in. Control your breathing. Oh my god, she's still at it. They are separated. Tosaka kicks the ground to cover the few meters in between them. The match is settled. Caster cannot move, and her wound seems fatal. Is Kazuki just gonna stay there? Stay above me or whatever? The battle only lasted a moment. The match is decided within 5 seconds after I was smashed into the wall by Kazuki. That was all 5 seconds? 5 seconds in total? Damn, literally heat action upon heat action. Caster doesn't have the energy to fight back. Tosaka runs to Caster with saber-like speed and executes her finishing blow. Strengthening of a few seconds using magic. Tosaka intended to fight Caster like this from the start. Caster only saw a magic in Tosaka. She challenged Caster at magic, so she could achieve her one-time surprise attack. And hopefully it pays off. And the plan worked. Caster has been deceived and has lost completely. Tosaka has won the battle. Yes. If not for this man's monstrous ability. How about you get the fuck up, Shiro, please? If Tosaka ran to Caster like a hurricane, he ran like the devil's wind. Tosaka stops. Kazuki Soichiro, the one who was in front of me until now, is standing in front of Caster. Tosaka moves. The instant Tosaka feels death, jumps back and shields herself. Kazuki's attack that blew me away strikes Tosaka in the face. She guarded her face with both of her arms and jumped back, but she still sent flying. Tosaka smashed into the wall opposite of me, her arms dangling as if broken. Aw, god, that sucks.
勝機を逃したな。4度打ち込んで殺せなかったお前の未熟だ。
He speaks plainly, but that's not Tosaka's fault. The reason she lost her chance is because of me. If I had kept Kazuki busy, Tosaka would have beaten Caster. But you're a piece of shit, Shiro, and you lost. You lost the battle. This is all my fault. But weak fighting skills were unable to stand to Kazuki's ability, and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity was lost. Battle. End of battle. Choice. If it's gonna end in a choice, you can pick anyone. Caster regains consciousness. Protected by Kazuki, Caster looks around the temple. I need to refill my water. After I drink this. Let me save real quick too. No, not there. Got my water, buddy. Let's go. But I probably have to be quiet since my door's open now, and yeah, my parents are sleeping. Fuck, how far does this ship go? Yeah, there you go. Door's open. Lovely. Uh, yeah, great. Do we have anything here that we... Oh. Assassin's names here now. Was it not here before for some reason? I don't know. No details, no skills, no... Not even an NP. Crazy. Abilities? No. No, okay. Rider. We didn't see this before? Okay. Yeah, I know I'm going through this quickly, but I'm just saying. All crazy things, man. Oh yeah, her master's caster now. Or his master's caster, whatever. Ooh. Mind's Eye. A combat logic that allows for calm analysis of the situation and the enemy's ability in spite of danger. In consideration of all possible actions in a particular situation. If there's even a 1% chance of comeback, this ability greatly improves the chances of success. Very interesting. Lancer, the Come Man, has no master still that we know of. Yeah, I know I'm stalling, I'm sorry. Oh, Rune? Rune? The possession of the Northern European Magic Crest Rune. Did he even use it? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter, does it? Oh wait, he has a second one. Thrusting Lance of Deathflight. That was the one he just used against Archer. You can read this if you want. Alright. Saber! We haven't seen her in some time. It's not as big of a gap of us seeing Lancer from the first day, but still. I miss her, friends. I miss her. And I will miss her a lot more in Heaven's Feel. I can guarantee you that. This is it. The surprise attack won't work in Caster anymore. Sokka is tired and I can only project 2 more swords. If Caster uses her in this situation, you will never make it out of here alive.
Master. あなたがいなければあのまま倒されていました。
世辞はいい。今はセーバーを起こせ。甘く見ていい相手ではなさそうだ。
ええ、的確な判断ですわ、マスター。
Caster points to the woman on the altar. Damn. That's tough. The visible binding of the curse. And Caster tries to release it. Come on.
ああ。それがあと数秒ほど早ければな。
What, is Archer back here now? Above me, I hear a soft voice from the stairs leading up. Now, what would Archer have done? It is Caster that notices the strange event first. Kazuki doesn't notice because he's a fucking human. It is because Kazuki cannot detect magical energy. Well, there you go. That's your answer right there. Caster moves. Above her master. Oh, above Kazuki Soichira's head are floating numerous swords. Oh, is this how she's gonna die? Basically the same way as in the Fate route. She must have figured out that her injuries will prevent her from blocking them with magic. Caster uses her body to protect her master. And we get the organ moment. The murmuring voice from above says those words. Damn. Yeah, literally just like the Fade Red, except that was his arrows. And Caster only appeared for like 2 seconds. The sounds end. The swords appearing in midair come down at one target and pierce one body. The numerous blades rip and tear to meet, then disappear like an illusion. What's left are traces of blood. It, having become his shield of her own free will, she now turns her bloody body to the man behind her. Kazuki is silent. In front of him is the skewered servant. Maybe there's no need to hide it now. The robe is removed from her head, and the woman walks over to her master with a bare face. Are we gonna get a CG of this? Or a image of it? Oh yeah, there you go. Her body is collapsing. With the dying body, a woman looks up at her master who has not twitched a brow. Her slender fingers run across the expressionless face. Damn.
無事ですか、マスター。
Physically he is, but internally no. He absolutely is not. It's over. It's over. He knows it's over. Archer's the Bay Harbor Butcher. What a goddamn shame. Her voice seems clear. There's no change in Kazuki. He only answers with a simple yes. Does not even look at Castor.
よかった。あなたに死なれては困ります。
Oh, she even has a ring on her middle finger. It looks as if it is fine. No, the woman smiles knowing what kind of man he is.
でも残念です。やっと望みが見つかったのに。
The fingers running along his cheek fall down. Beginning at her toes, Castor's body is disappearing.
悲嘆することはない。お前の望みは私が代わりに果たすだけだ。
She smiles at the simple answer. She smiles as if being a short-lived dream.
だって私の望みはさっきまで叶っていたんですから。
To be with him, huh? Over. It's over, man, for this guy. Damn. The witch collapses as if going to sleep. The purple robe falls. The robe without its wearer fades and disappears as if following her. That's the end of that battle. Unless Kazuki wants to fight still. Kazuki doesn't even look at her. The attention is focused on the man above. The knight in red who should be above me. I get a headache. It's not just because of abused projection. The muttered spell. The spell he said is smashing my brain with nausea. It's like that Akira thing. Akira! Boom, fucking flashbang. Son. That's what he said. He said the exact words of the spell that shouldn't be used by anyone else but me. Why? You're not the only one that can do projection magic. Little nigga. Arch comes down the stairs and stands in the temple. Sasaki is watching him with surprise.
あーちゃ、もしかしたらって思ってたけど、そういうこと？
Archer does not answer. He is only watching his enemy, Kazuki.
獅子心中の虫か。初めからこれを狙っていたな、アーチャー。
ああ。だがどちらかといえばトロイの木馬だろう。倒すべきがギリシャの英傑であったのだからな。例え話としてはそちらの方がふさわしい。
Archer shows no guilt even though he has betrayed Castor in front of us. Crazy. That's just him. Betrayal no matter what.
お前のような男を引き込んだキャスターの落ち度だったな。
Kazuki doesn't change his tone even in front of a betrayer. He still has the will to fight. He's not a magus, and he has lost Castor, but he has the will to continue fighting. Well, I think it'll be an easy fight. He readies himself. As Castor is gone, Kazuki's strength must have dropped substantially. His snake is still there, but Castor's strength that made his fists into steel is gone. But still, Kazuki faces Archer like before.
そうか。続けるというのなら止めはしない。
Archer readies his twin swords. Their duel has begun. How quick is this gonna be? Because I really wanted to see Kazuki suffer. Is that alright? Kazuki says he has no interest in the Holy Grail. A master in name only, he merely went along with Castor. And there's no reason to fight him, or for him to fight now that Castor's gone. Did you forget all the reasons of him, or forget all the things that he's
ど
done?
うして続けるんだクズキ。あんたはキャスターの言いなりになってただけだろう。キャスターはもういないんだから戦う理由はないはずだ。
Shut the fuck up, you redhead piece of shit! Ah! I glare at them, gritting my teeth against the pain. Maybe focus on yourself, buddy. Look at this video. That's me, and actually that's my dad walking in a corn maze. Kazuki narrows his eyes a bit.
そうだ。戦う理由などない。お前と同じく私は聖杯などに興味はなかったからな。
なら。
だがこれは私が始めたことだ。それを途中でやめることなどできない。
That's the kind of man he is. Once he's started something, he has to finish it. That's it. That's all the reason he has. The battle starts. The battle should end in one blow. Even if Kazuki has superhuman fighting abilities, he's fighting a servant. It can't be a match just by being superhuman. Even though this is called a battle, it's actually just disposal of the loser. The fate of the loser. It is the battle between masters to kill and be killed. That is the end they have be ready for. One shouldn't fight at all if he can't accept that, but still. What's wrong with stopping them if I can? What's wrong with stopping them if I can? What's good in fuck it. What's good in stopping them? It's a your choice thing. Choice. Idea. I have no right to stop them. Even if he was Castor's puppet, Kazuki did not stop her. He did not stop Castor from soaking magical energy out of people, and he even supported it. Then, even if he's not a magus, Kazuki is a master. And that's why Shinji should be dead! Please! To defeat others' masters means killing them. He fought, prepared to kill each other. Kazuki does not want any help. and has not admitted defeat. The man in front of me will only stop in death. So, how can I, a master, stop them? You just don't. And after a moment's confrontation, Kazuki moves. Kazuki's fists haven't weakened at all. They reach out like snakes to smash Archer's temple. Archer dodges it by a hair and pierces Soichiro's chest as if to silence him. And he's fucking earned that. "14th day. Church, underground temple, reality marble." Ooh, we're hearing this term again. There's only silence. Nobody says anything, and I have nothing to say in any case. Kazuki Soichiro died. He was silent until the very end. He died on the path he chose without showing regret or hope. It is what it is. I have a headache. Is my magic circuit compromising my nerves? Or can I not forgive Archer for killing Kazuki? Or am I pissed at myself for not having the right to say anything to him? I can't tell, and my headache only gets worse. I turn at the sound. With Catcher's disappearance, the bonds must have broken. Saber's on the floor in front of the altar. I guess Saber's mine again? Or do I have to make a contract again? Saber painfully breathes on the floor. That makes me forget about my headache. I'm happy that she's free.
Saber!
I run to her. Even this short distance is an annoyance. Come on, you're running to Saber. Don't say shit like that.
シロ。
Ooh. Oh my. She raises her head. Oh yes. While you enjoy this, I'm gonna remove this charm. This Daybreaker charm. From MLP, yeah. I'm a brony. What of it? Ow, fuck. That went under my nail. Didn't lift it, so it's not peeled. But still, that kinda hurt. I haven't finished, but whatever. She raises her head. Saber sighs in relief as she sees me run to her, and I gotta. What's that? That's the less charm. Oh, what? She tackles me with her shoulders and pushes me away. Is she angry at Shiro? Don't be angry, please. She pushes me forcefully to the side. The body flies for a few meters and lands on the ground. Is she angry that I... Wait, what was her command to me before she got rule breaker used on her? I shake my head confusingly. Confused and look up. At that instant, I hear steel heating steel. Oh shit, I got these wires that look chewed up. Saber's there, fully armored, and numerous swords lie on the floor. Right where I was standing before Saber tackled me. Oh, is Archer trying to kill her now?
外したか。
He says in a bored voice, facing Saber. God damn it. Saber, who can barely keep her body standing, glares at Archer. It's back to status quo, huh? These two fighting?
あいつ
I don't even need to ask why she's glaring at him. He shot those swords from behind to kill me. Saber saw that and instantly pushed me away. Yeah, the beef continues, which is crazy. But you know what? I get it. I fucking get it. Sokka watches him in astonishment. Saber readies her sword while breathing heavily. Their situations are different, but they both have wonder in their eyes. Why is Archer trying to kill Shiro when Catcher's dead already? Well, we've had beef for a long time, buddy. The only calm ones are Archer and I. It's not that surprising. We hated each other from the start. We opposed each other, unable to get along. I don't know why, but I just cannot approve of him. Because he's a faker! I'm the real Shiro! The reason behind it. If that is really the reason for us not being able to approve of each other, it is natural for him to want to kill me. Okay. I get up. Saber must have been desperate. She tackled me without holding back, so I can't breathe properly. I'm gonna have to store this away real quick. Let's see if there's any text I'll pop up. Yeah, okay. That just makes me more determined. Ah, goddamn. Alright. That just makes me more determined. This is all she could manage when she tackled me with all her might. She doesn't have enough power left in her to even fight me. It's suicidal for her to confront Archer in such a state.
Archer, 何のつもり?
I want to see something real quick. Has the status screen changed again? Sokka draws near Archer. It's natural. Archer switched to Catcher's side to attack her by surprise. Now that it succeeded, there's no reason for him to attack me. Status. Still says caster. Huh, doesn't have a master for Archer though. I wonder where Assassin is now. Probably gone.
芝居はもう終わりでしょ。キャスターは倒したんだから、もう勝手な真似は許さないわよ。
許さない？わからないな。なぜ私が許されなければならないのだ？私のマスターでもないお前に。
はーちゃん。
お前との契約は切れている。自由になった私が自ら進んで人間の手下になる。
Oh my god, he's going the ascended route for this shit. After staring up at the knight in astonishment, Tosaka gasps in sudden realization. Yeah, he's ascended. He's the AI.
私の目的のためだけに行動する。だが、そこにお前がいてはいささか面倒だ。
Fighting words. Tosaka jumps back. She gets away from Archer, tries to run towards me, who is still on my knees, and her movement is stopped cold. A swarm of swords about 2 meters high. They pierce the ground, drawing a circle and become a circular prison. It's 15 minutes after midnight, lads. It's a circle big enough for one person to fit in, and Tosaka is trapped inside.
ここまで来て邪魔はさせん。契約が切れた今、お前にかけられた0時の縛りも存在しない。キャスターについた理由はそれだけだ。あの0時を無効にするためには、契約を破棄せねばならなかったからな。
Turning his back to the imprisoned Tosaka, Archer starts to walk. Not towards Saber, but towards me, still on my knees. Oh well, if If he's contracted to no one, I guess Saber's contracted to no one too, yeah?
やっぱりなんでよあーちゃん、あんたまだシロを殺すつもりなの？
そう自らの手でエミやシロを殺す、それだけが守護者となり果てた俺のただ一つの願望だ。
That's crazy. Power returns to Saber's body. She musters her strength and moves between Archer and me.
Archer, あなたはまさか。
そうだ。いつか言っていたな、セイバー。俺には英雄としての誇りがないのかと。無論だ。そんなものがあるはずがない。この身を埋めているのは後悔だけだよ。俺はね、セイバー。英雄になどならなければよかったんだ。
Damn. Big sad. The aggression fades from Saber. What did she figure out? Her enmity towards Archer is gone. I gotta switch to cables over there.
聞いているがいい、騎士を。マスターがいない身で無茶をすればすぐに消えるぞ。もはやエミやシローにはマスターの資格がない。肩入れしたところで君の望みには届かない。
それはできない。マスターで亡くなったとしても契約は消えない。彼を守り剣になると誓った。聖杯戦争など知らなかった彼はそれでも私の一方的な誓いに応えてくれた。その信頼を裏切ることなどできない。
She readies her invisible sword. But I don't see the usual valor or strength in her stance.
そうか。ならば、偽りの主ともども、ここで消えろ。
Ooh, twin swords appear in Archer's hands. Saber can't even take those words right now. She readies herself, and I need a happy meal right now. Get up, or I get up and reach for Saber. Did she do it to get away from my reach? Saber pulls herself together, kicks the ground, and charges at Archer. No, I'm pretty sure it's because she's a Saber and Archer's an Archer. She has an advantage, right? The battle ends after a few blows. Saber, the one who overwhelmed Archer before, falls to her knees, unable to stand for even a few seconds. Shame. I mean, you've just been tortured mentally and physically. Now you're trying to fight. The sword isn't even in Saber's hands now. After resisting Caster's command spell for so long, she has no magical energy left. Unable even to breathe, she puts her hands on the floor, desperately trying to hold her disappearing body together. Archer raises his swords. The twin swords are swung down to Saber, and I win! Shiro wins, I mean. I jump in from the side and stop them using all my might. And that's why you're hard to love, Shiro, but you're still hard to hate. You're still hard to love, though. I ready my twin swords. I hold the instantly projected weapons and glare at the knight in red. The fucking commie bastard.
あとしばらくはおとなしくしていると思ったがな。さすがに目の前で女が殺されるのは耐えられないか。
うるさい。お前が殺したがってるのは俺だろう。なら相手を間違えるな。
I got a sticker of Luna. Yeah. I confront him. Both have twin swords in our hands. Our physiques are different, but our stances are the same in every regard. Check out this mats. I'm pretty sure I got it like
人真似もそこまでいけば
a month ago.
だが、お
Uh,
前の体は
there you go. I
そ
got
の
it from
魔術
Etsy.
講師に耐えられるかな。
A sneering voice. My limit is near, as he says. The headache doesn't stop, and my magic circuit has its limiter full from all the projection magic. My brain will explode before I get slashed by fighting while retaining this image of those twin swords.
前に忠告したな。お前に投影は扱えないと。分不相応の魔術は身を滅ぼす。お前をここまで生かしてきた奇跡の代償。ここで支払うことになったな。エミヤシロ。
Archer charges in. Soon enough, I'm pretty sure you'll realize he got cockblocked too.
黙りやがれてめえ
To that, I frantically move my swords as if slashing my headache away. Ooh, I swing my arms. My techniques are all copy of my enemies. A weapon is copied and my technique is copied. Therefore, I cannot match him. Couldn't match him even if I were in top condition. Why? Is it because he's a servant? An imitation can get close to the original, but never surpass it. Nike sneakers, or any sneaker in general, they can be a bit better sometimes. The fakes. A kid matches whatever. That man told me to drown in my ideals and die. The man said I have my life, that my life is a false life. I could not object to those words because he was my ideal. A power to make the impossible possible. An existence that saved many people and became a heroic spirit. It was who I wanted to become such a person. And I guess that's the penultimate conclusion of what you want to be. That's why I can't match him. The man in front of me is the end of that robe. There you go. He is my ideal, becoming strong to save people. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I showed to stop, but gotta. Oh yeah, playmat. Oh, sword shatter. I was able to block his attacks, but my twin swords disappear. That sucks. But yeah. This is like the Ilya anime. The Fate Ilya anime. Very nice. I can't stay conscious. My body isn't hurt, but my insides are bleeding and about to give out.
納得がいったか。それがエミヤシロウの限界だ。無理を積み重ねてきたお前にはふさわしい幕切れだろう。
He raises his sword. As I try to figure out with my dazed mind if the sword will come down from the left or the right, what's gonna happen? Oh, she. Oh, she's making a contract, ain't she? Sasaka's gallant voice echoes through the temple. That must have caught his attention. The sword slows down a bit. If that's the case, I can dodge it even with a body like this. A very fractured body. Not eternally, but internally, too. I roll on the floor and get away. Archer clenches his teeth, but looks at Saber instead of pursuing me. Because she's the threat now. More likely Saber, now a servant of Rin. Tosaka reaches out towards Saber from within the prison of swords. Saber runs to her using her last power and Come on. You got this.
セイバーの名にかけ誓いを受ける。あなたを我が主として認めよう、リン。
A contract that should have originally been made. Saber finally obtains a master that is appropriate for her. Godspeed. Violent wind rages. She must have gone back to her true powers by obtaining a true master. Saber is unlike anything she was before. Now her magical battery, full capacity, or at least somewhat. It's been replaced at the very least. I'm not the only one to gasp. Even Archer is fascinated. Rising swirls of magical energy and armor that can never be damaged. There seems to be no end to this overwhelming power. This is Saber. Saber heritage. The heroic spirit of the sword said to be the strongest servant.
元よりリンと再契約させるつもりだったが、いささか手順が違ってきたか。
Damn. Sad. Archer murmurs while looking at Saber. You must not have enough to spare to pay attention to me now. Well, no. Saber has a new master.
それで
And her aura is absolutely epic.
リンと契約した以上、君は本当にエミヤシロとは無関係になったわけだが。
言ったはずです、アーチャー。素人の誓いはなくならないと。
Saber is firm. Archer clucks his tongue and grips his twin swords again. I'm pretty sure it's over. Now, just
あなたこ
leave.
そどうするのです、アーチャー。あなたが白を手にかけるというのなら、私は全力でそれを阻む。考え直すのなら今のうちです。今の私を相手にして勝機があるとは思わないでしょう。
Saber's warning is true. Saber would not lose even to Berserker now. No matter who he may be, Archer cannot match Saber. You should know that more than anyone, but he's just cocky. He's just a cocky bastard now.
たかだか魔力が戻った程度で、よくもそこまで強気になる。
Archer charges. Their weapons clash. Archer charges in at Saber like a red bullet and attacks her with all his might. It's almost 12:30. Please let this end. Saber receives the blow like nothing. Neither the size difference nor Archer's momentum matter. Saber repels Archer's swords without flinching. Archer, the one who attacked, is the one who retreats. The attack made with all his strength. A blow that should not need to be repeated is... Not only is it blocked, but his body loses balance as well. He's losing his magic real fast. Archer steps back, then... Or there. Saber's sword attacks him like surging waves of raging fire. Got a Jason Mark sticker. I got two of them actually. I don't know what the other one is. Archer can only defend against her attacks. Saber's sword will kill him if he tries to counter. That's the funny part. Let me see if I can adjust my thing as well. No, first of all, he does not have anything to spare for a counterattack. The only resistance Archer is allowed is to block Saber's attack until he runs out of energy. Well, whatever. And that should not take long. The magical energy in Saber's sword scrapes away Kansho and Byakuya with each attack. Byakuya. Twin swords cannot take any more, and Archer's arms should be powerless by now. What the hell? The match is settled rather quickly. Archer falls to one knee. Unable to stand against Saber's assault, Saber swings down her sword as if to finish him off. Maybe not the best thing to do right now, but who knows. Archer blocks it by crossing his twin swords in front of him. Battle is at an end. Even though he blocks Saber's blow, Archer can't move. Saber's sword will split his head in two if he loosens his power on the twin swords. Archer puts power into his arms to stop Saber's blow. Sweat forms on his forehead and he's breathing hard. In contrast, Saber's breathing is normal. It is impossible for Archer to beat Saber in hand-to-hand combat. Ah.
ここまでです、アーチャー。
It might have been different if you were in perfect condition, but you cannot fight on your depleted strength. I don't know why Saber didn't finish
先
her
ほど
line.
私の身を案じていましたが、それはあなたにも言えることだ。キャスターを倒すためにあれだけの宝具を使って
Okay,
い
there's
る
the second sentence.
魔力は残り少ないはずです。加えて、この世にとどまるためのマスターもいない。魔力の供給もままならない。今のあなたに何ができる？
それこそ余計な世話だ、セイバー。アーチャーのサーバントにはマスターがおらずとも単独で存在する能力がある。マスターを失ったとしても2日は存命できよう。それだけあればあの小僧を仕留めるには十分だ。
バカな。まだそんなことを言うのですか？あなたの望みは聖杯ではなく白を殺すことだとでも。
Archer doesn't answer. His cold eyes stare at the troubled Saber. I need to sleep, y'all. I need to fucking
なんと
sleep.
いうことを。アーチャー、あなたの望みは間違っている。なぜそのような結末を望むのですか？そんなことをしてもあなたは。
Saber bites her lips and stops herself from saying so. The muscles on Archer's arms bulge. He looks at Saber once.
それはこちらのセリフだ、セイバー。君こそいつまで間違った望みを抱いている。
He says so with eyes staring far away.
Archer.
Saber's sword loosens up. What happened? Using that opening, Archer gets up and kicks Saber with his freed leg. Well, that's a goddamn shame, ain't it? Even though she's knocked back, Saber lands gracefully. The situation hasn't changed at all. Saber's protecting me and facing Archer, but Stosaka trapped within the cage of swords behind him. The distance between them is 5 meters again. This just seems pointless.
分かりきっていたことだが、やはり剣技では及ばぬか。
The twin swords disappear and he confronts Saber unarmed. Please let this be near the end. Cause holy shit, it's 44 minutes this clip.
アーチャー、剣を捨てたということは戦いを収める気に。
まさか。君こそ思い違いはよせ。俺はアーチャーだぞ。もとより剣で戦うものではない。
With those words. Okay.
I'm the bone of my soul.
He's doing it again. He begins to spell in a voice I can't hear. How do you know if it's a spell?
やめろ、アーチャー。私はあなたとは。
セイバー、いつかお前を解き放つ者が現れる。それは今回ではないようだが、おそらくは次もお前と関わるのは私なのだろうよ。
Nigga, what?
Known to death, not known to life.
The English going good. Actually pronouncing the L. His spell echoes through the temple. There's no change. A long spell like that should affect his surroundings. Magic influences the world, but a spell does not affect the world, but instead.
だが、それはあくまで次の話。今の俺の目的は、エミやシロを殺すことだけだ。それを阻むのならば、この世界は、お前が相手でも容赦はせん。
He raises his left arm. Does that complete a spell? Or does it give me 20 more minutes to fucking finish this? Because this is retarded now.
Unlimited blade works.
Okay. Clearly speaks out and changes the world. Zawardo! Ah! Everything JoJo. Nigga, what? Fire runs. It runs across the floor and looks like a white lane. Is the surrounding fire a boundary line? The color of the fire fills my visions and paints the temple. After that, my surroundings are replaced by this strange world. Is it the reality marble? Is that what this is now? Yeah. Oh my god, what? Dude, there's so many CGs. Pain fills my brain. I can tell. I understand what this magic is, what this absurdity is. I shouldn't be able to understand, but I can tell that what this is, whether I want to or not. And that, reality marble, makes my brain boil. In short, this is a steel manufacturing factory. Burning fire and turning cogwheels. Wield the swords without owners extend to the horizon of the desert. All the swords in the ground are famous. Kansho and Bakuya originally came from this world. An almost infinite projection of weapons. Innumerable weapons makes this place seem like a waste yard. Night and red reigns at the center of this kingdom of rubble.
これ
The confused voice of Sabers. Inside the illusionary fire that is not even hot, she watches the night in blank amazement.
固有結界
Yeah, there you go.
心象世界を具現化して現実を侵食する大禁呪。つまりあんたは剣士でもなければ弓兵でもなくて。
そう、生前英霊となる前は魔術師だったということだ。
Just like it sounds disinterested like me.
そんなものはない。
Yeah, fuck you. I skip. I skip. Ah, god damn it. I hate you so much, game. Oh, I'm back.
私は聖剣も魔剣も持ってなどいなかったからな。俺が持ち得るのはこの世界だけだ。
Can
工
you
具が永遠
die?
のシンボルだというのなら、この魔術こそが俺の宝具、武器であるのならば、オリジナルを見るだけで複製し、貯蔵する。それが俺の英霊としての能力だ。
Saber gasps. She looks with blank amazement at the extending graveyard of swords in the desert. Dash in sky and the wasteland devoid of life.
これがあなたの世界だというのか、アーチャー。
そうだ。試してみても構わんぞ、セイバー。お前の聖剣。
私の聖剣。その正体を知って言うのか、アーチャー。
I mean, he's fought it many times, so I'm pretty sure he's actually got the hang of it.
もちろん。あれほどのものになると完全な複製はできぬが、真に迫ることはできる。となれば、どうなる？
アーチャー、あなたは。
そういうことだ。 間違っても聖剣を使うな、セイバー。使えば俺も抵抗せざるを得ない。その場合消えるのは我々
Dude,
ではなく
shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Archer reaches the left arm. The sword behind him float up one by one. Swords, whatever.
抵抗はするな。運が良け。
Archer points saber, numerous swords go to saber, points at him. All the weapons are sure to kill.
かわすのもいいが、その場合背後の男は諦めろ。
I've listened 6 hours. The numerous swords are shot. Saber doesn't move. She confronts them, intending to deflect all the weapons using her sword and even prepare for her own death.
トレース。
I can't think of my because of my headache. The magic circuit only had one more projection. The insides are burning up and almost melted. But such concerns vanished when I saw this world, and my advantage can.
シロ、ダメ
Ah,
だ。
fuck. I don't care either. I just want this to end. Let's see. Let's see the conclusion. Yep, end. What happens if I plant this bomb up my ass? Whoa, let's write a 10-page fucking essay about it. Wow, it exploded and killed me? Wow. Fuck, that's what this is, dude. Yeah, the Marvel's dead. Marvel's dead. And he leaves the temple. God
どこに
bless.
行く気です、アーチャー。
これ以上邪魔の入らないところだ。俺は今ので魔力切れだしな。お前に守られた小僧を仕留めるだけの力はない。
God damn
リン
you.
を連れて行くのは人質ですか？
Are you serious?
い
We're,
や、
we're getting
交換条
another
件だ。
loss.
これが俺の手元にある限り、そこの小僧は俺を追わざるを得まい。
Shit, Shinji might come after me too.
加えて、リンはお前のマスターになった。いかにお前が小僧を守ろうと、マスターの命には変えられまい。
Wow, fuck you. And fuck your reality, Marvel. I bear my nausea, straining my fainting mind and listen to what he has to say. And I say so with a shaking throat, not even able to look up.
何？
だから郊外の森だ。そこに使われていない城がある。あそこなら誰にも迷惑はかからない。
So the castle we had sex in and
Shiro.
the fate route.
俺に文句があるんだろう。いいぜ、聞いてやる。言いたいことがあるのはこっちだって同じなんだ。
My vision flickers. Please just fall so I can leave this. Even as I speak, I feel sick as if in another dimension. I'm gonna turn on the fan because fuck this retardation.
郊外の森。そうか。アインツベルンの城があったな。確かに。あの城ならば邪魔は入るまい。ふん。いい覚悟じゃないか、エミヤシロ。
うるさ
I
い。
lost a card.
そんなことより。
I don't want to hear meaningless things. If I do hear them, I won't be able to hold this nausea in, and I might vomit out my organs.
それまで遠坂に手を出してみろ。その時はセイバーの手を借りてでもお前を殺してやる。
I make this oath. Finally scratch my forehead, tearing off the skin in an attempt to silence my headache. That's just edge, buddy. You know what? Come on.
よかろう。だが急げよ。その
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. Leaving an annoying laugh, Archer disappears. I slump to the floor, unable to keep my eyes on him.
シロ、無茶をして、いくらあなたでもアーチャーと同じ投影をするのは早すぎます。
An arm comes and supports me as I start to fall. Can I just...
ごめんな
Can I just end today?
遠坂
Nigga, stop! Stop!
話は
Yeah,
後
you
で聞
can't
きます
complain, faggot.
今は
Damn.
あなたを
No
家
one's
に
gonna
連
come
れ
to
て帰
this
る
part of the video.
し
Nigga, sleep! Sleep! Waste your energy! You're nearly dead! I don't even get to object. Saber supports me and starts to walk. Cause you need to get the fuck home. Fucktard. Outside church. The sky is still gray. We leave.
お、ことは済んだみたいだな。ボ
Then I see a familiar spearman in front of me. Saber glares at him while supporting me. She's so tense that she might slash him if he takes another step.
いや違うんだセイバーあいつは俺たちの手助けをしてくれた
はランサーがシローに協力したというのですか
そ
Yes.
うだ
I'm so fucking...
できれば今は戦わないでくれ
You wanna leave a will with you? Make that a 20 fucking page essay in here? It seems he's enjoying Saber's reaction.
それはわかりましたがなぜですランサー
Yes, he's fucking
あなたがシロ-
conspiring, you fuck.
あ？なんだ？バカだろお前。んなもんあるに決まってんじゃねえか。
Yeah, there you go. I know he was that kind of guy, but he's making fun of Saber as well.
何がおかしいのですシロー
He got had. That's what
今
happened.
笑ってたか俺
Can we just go
え
home?
え
Saber's mad. It's bad, but I'm relieved. Saber's just like before. Our connection is lost, but she's here just like before. Then, what's there to
おい
regret?
気が緩んだみたいだ今はそんな場合じゃなかったな
はいリンを取り戻すにしても今は休まなければランサー何が目的かは知らぬが
I'm literally sure his intention is to kill,
ならばそれ
fucking, what's his name? Lancer.
今はあなたとは
Or
戦わない
Archer, fuck. Oh god. With this, Saber goes down into the clearing.
あ？おい。万事守備よく行ったってわけじゃなさそうだな。何が起きたんだ、オズ。
遠坂がアーチャーに連れて行かれたこれから取り戻しに行くだけだ
I guess I didn't lose a card. Suppressing my dizziness, I meet his gaze and answer him. Just end. End.
おい待て。それはどういうことだ？
We're continuing, that's what. I'm sorry, but I don't have any energy left. You should have died already. I'm not able to explain such a long story. I should go home and... What? Die? Actually die?
アーチャーの目的はシローを殺すことですそのために私のマスターとなったリンをさらい交換条件として一日中にアー
you
チャー
already
のもとに
explained it. Well, it helps me out if I can do the explaining, but it does not to explain the situation to Lancer.
やろう。やりやがったな。
Then, what was that noise? He takes off his friendly face and grits his teeth.
ランサー
つまりあれか。あの野郎、一度ならず二度までお嬢ちゃんを裏切ったってわけか。
He betrayed us all twice.
ええ
どうしたじゃねえ。くそ、気が変わった。
Are you gonna be
手
my
助け
servant?
するのはこれっきりだったがな。もう少し付き合わせろ。このままじゃ寝覚めが悪い。
Having said this, Lancer starts walking. Tipo watches Lancer silently. I understand how she feels, saying that he'll come with us.
参ったシローとリンはどんな魔術を使って彼を味方に引き入れたのです
The power of friendship. The magic of friendship. Saber sounds more shocked and amazed. Unfortunately, I don't have a... You say that, but you're still talking in your mind! Stop! Rest, please! Intermission captured princess. There's a third one. There's a third one. And recall his dream. The moment the guy I was set up as a hero. There's a story of the night I don't care about. Oh, it's this! I read your story before! It's the hill in this world. It's desolate land. Oh, man. You want to hear about Iraq? Let's talk about Iraq. Did you know it starts with an I? Let's check. I. Fuck! We were airing the same shit!
本気で
That's right! It just makes me sad. He tried his best, worked hard even though he's an ordinary person, and finally obtained a miracle with his blood. Then it'll be a lie unless he becomes happy. He made many people happy, he should become happier than all of those people combined. No, that's not how this works. No, fucker. But he didn't receive his stupid wish. That's right. Why didn't I realize that simple fact? The Guardians are summoned into every age. Doesn't that conversely mean that they are summoned from every age? For the present and the past. Heroic spirits can even be summoned from the future. Oh my god! I'm gonna skip this because we literally been explained this from the Fate route, but let's go to the end of this chart. Alright, graphic. Boom, 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 boom. We've seen this before. If you haven't, there's the thing. It's vexing when I think about it. It's because neither of them is saved. The one that watches his previous self, the one that watches his eventual self, they will both be hurt by the gulf between them. I know at the end of this, a big idiot who tried to be of help to others became a guardian by choice. He thought that it would be great if he could keep saving people even after he died. He could not save people when he was alive because he was powerless, but he believed that he could avert every tragedy as a heroic spirit. Thinking so, he made a contract with the world, gave his body after his death, and saved 100 or so people. He believed that he would be able to save more, tens of thousands of people after his death. But such hope was betrayed. Heroic spirits are summoned only into hell. They appear only when the world is about to be destroyed by people. Humans are beings that will perish from their own doings. Dare I say even other animals, like whales or wolves, fucking eating a poison berry and they'll fucking die. So the process of destruction must always be the same. He was summoned only into these hells. In a land where the ones he wanted to save were already dead, he killed even more humans. Lads. 6 hours and 46 minutes. Yeah, I'm skipping it. First, fuck you. I am the born of this. My penis. Steel is my body. My fire is in my blood. I've created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life. I've withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet those hands will never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade works. That is the only spell I've given to him. What is that? I'm so mad that I want to hit him and scold him. I, Sakarin, have never had any hardships in my life, so I might not have the right to say it, but I believe in working hard and going through pain. It's wrong not to be compensated for your fights. That's why I'm angry at his uncompensated life. Most of all, I can't leave him because he ended up cursing his life. You're my servant, so I'm only going to do what I believe is right. I'm not as loose as Emiyashiro, but I do have some things I cannot give up. I won't give it up no matter who's telling me so. That's right. That's why I decided that as long as I'm his master, I will believe in my path like he used to do. That's about all I can show to him. That's the only way I can repay him. It might have been meaningless, but still. I do it so that Archer, the one who lost his past, can realize that his life was something he can be proud of. Can the day end?
うん
First thing I notice after I wake up are sensation in my limbs and my fucking... my legs dying. They hurt and I can't move them.
縛られてる。
Yes. I'm sitting on a chair and slept in a bad position. Slept? That means it's the next day! I don't want to admit it, but this is the worst possible situation. Can't do anything. Hands are behind the chair and restrained by something like handcuffs. It goes the same for my legs. I can't even stand up. The handcuffs and the shackles are magic resistant, and my magic circuit's so messed up that I can't even create magical energy. Let me save. Just hold on. I check my situation, I survey my surroundings, it's cold. Actually, fuck it, let's stay here instead. And then I'll cut up and see if I have anything else. Or if this is gonna be the final thing before I can actually end it. Because holy fuck, I hate this shit! Lads! It's not a 14th day, midnight! What?!
全ての人間を
Oh my god! No one cares, dude. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
目が覚め。行くのですか。わかりました。です。それはダメ。あ。白。
アーチャーとは俺がやる。
いいえ、この。
I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit.
おい。
は。
なんだ。
ランサー。あ
あ、わか。
ではな。
いや。
わか。
白。
そう。いや。
十分せ。
そ。
End. Holy shit! Why are you such a shabby cloppy? Fucking end! Don't be like Japan of fucking World War II. Be like Japan of now, where it ends. Intermission 4! Oh, thank God. So there's a shit ton to go. There's a shit ton to go. Oh, I'm so disgusted by that. How about I fucking make a book of World War II and fucking restart that shit? Cause you seem like you want to fucking continue shit for fun. Alright.
で、どういうつもりよ、あーちゃん。
Look. I'm so pissed. I'm gonna leave the episode here. I will leave the episode here. And then I will actually start next episode from this intermission. Because holy fuck. This shit is retarded. So... I guess I'll save here. I have to sleep. I don't care. You made me amazed by your story, and then you crushed it with your retardation of, let's go back. I fucking retell the same fucking shit all over again. Why are you like that, game? Seriously, why the fuck are you like that? I mean, god damn it, buddy. Why the fuck are you like that? Get the fuck out of my face, game. from all my subscribers, I'm sorry that I had to crash the fuck out like this. But I just gotta say, this isn't fun to me. Hopefully, whatever. Hopefully next time I'll actually care. I'm gonna end off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode. I won't be surprised if I have like 3 dislikes. Peace out.